Richard Guitar here. Hope you're doing alright. Today, looking at this great song by The Jam. This is Carnation. Been asked this a few times. It's taken me a while to get around to it, but I'm really excited to show you. I've taken it, as I've done a few times with some of these Weller videos, from the Days of Speed version, because you can hear the acoustic guitar much more. It's much more prominent in the mix. Now, what we want to be doing with this, okay, we've got a handful of chords, a couple of bar chords, and then a couple of sneakier chords. So it's a really good challenge, but hang fire and stick with me. Again, if you're here on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button, and if you want a free copy of this sheet, Carnation by The Jam, hit the link below and I'll send it over to you either via email or my WhatsApp service, and it is all for free. So go check that out. Let's crack on with the lesson. So what you want to be doing, or looking at chord wise, we have an A minor, a C, and a G. That's your first three chords, okay? Now you want to be getting this fairly loose feel rhythm. If you gave me a fresh carnation, I would only crush it. Now please stick with me. I've taught this a few times, and when we get to this B flat chord, everybody sort of does this little, no, I don't want to do it, but stick with me, okay? A minor to C to G, then we're going to hit this B flat, and your rhythm, there I'm fairly light with the down hits, but then putting some emphasis every sort of few parts. So then C, G, now then we hold this B flat chord. Now B flat, third finger over the last four strings, and then you're rooting your first finger here on the A string, and it's giving you that. So that's your B flat. Now you can play it there, but for me there's not a great balance of mix of sound of going, if you gave me a fresh carnation, I would only crush it. It doesn't quite work, okay? So A minor, C, G, B flat. It then goes again, with me you'll have no escape. At the same time there'll be nothing to settle, or is it nowhere to settle? Please don't quote me on the lyrics. Or if you want to, comment below and correct me, okay? Now, we then get this really smart rundown. I trample, I fall down in my wake, I eat it up and take the cake. Quite sophisticated. And again, there's always this thing about, you know, indie writers and, you know, people like Noel Gallagher being a genius. Now, he's a great songwriter, but absolutely not a patch on what Weller can do to write a song. Again, you will probably strongly disagree, but he's a far superior writer as well to many of these indie writers. He's a fantastic writer and has a great knack at writing some really smart chord progressions. And this is, you know, he's in his 20s when he's writing this, so it's really great stuff. Now, what I want you to try and do, we're holding this G minor, but not a full G minor. You want to bar over the last three strings and put your third finger on the D string on the 5th fret. Then we're going to do this lovely descend, middle finger to the 4th fret, then bar all four fingers, or four strings. So that's going to be, I trample all life down. Now this is a descend of G, F sharp to F, but still holding this G minor. So you'd have G minor, F sharp over G minor, F over G minor, and then I would call this chord a C9 without its root. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and the third finger now is over the last three strings on the 3rd fret, and your first finger is here on the 2nd fret. So once you do that, I trample all life down in my wake. C minor, E to D, take the cake. B minor, then we go to E, A minor, then to D7. So it's quite out there how this progression sort of forms. C minor to D to B minor, then we go E to A minor, then to D7, then we reset and we start again, okay? I have a sheet for this that I said at the beginning of this video. If you want a copy of it, hit the links below and I'll send it over to you, so it makes a little bit more sense than just watching me on the vid, okay? So, if you gave me a fresh carnation, I would only crush its tender There's also a fantastic version of this song here on YouTube. If you type in Liam Gallagher singing Carnation, it's him from the 90s singing it with Paul Weller and Steve Craddock from Russian Colour Scene. There's Noel Gallagher on the guitar. There's a few others, you know, sort of minor super group, but his vocal on it is absolutely incredible. So go check it out. It's spine tinkling what his vocal is. It's really, really smart. And you've just got Weller in the background tinkering on the piano, not really getting involved. It's quite funny because it's his song, but he's sort of not taking the limelight. But go check that out. It's really, really good. So it's a bit of a challenge. It starts a bit of a false sense of security. It's like, ooh, A minor, C, G, nice, and then it's, ooh, hang on a minute, but don't do that thing where you go, right, I'm just going to go away and play Wonderwall. Don't do that. Stick with it and keep at it, okay? Because if you get some of these more out there chords under your belt, it'll really shape you and help you for other things, okay? As I always say on my videos, if you're struggling, pause, go back. You can reach out to me because I have links. I've even put my phone number on my videos now. You can send me a WhatsApp. Or just send me a picture of your tea, whatever floats your boat, okay? We'll have a little chat. Get some brown sauce on them sausages. Anyway, I'll see you soon for another video. See you later.